And we're off here in Jacksonville, Alabama. And that one out of bounds to start by Ripa. So a penalty to start in good field position for Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
Odom in trouble. He can run for it, plenty of room. He does it, picks up the first down and then some. Slides down near the 30-yard line. A huge pickup for Amari Odom, and that's some of that creativity we referred to earlier.
Schedule looks that come with Amari Odom, and as a defensive line, you have to be in your rush.
Odom again drops back, finds Benyard, and Benyard tossed down after a nice game.
Look, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Chase Belcher in the backfield now, but they flip it around, and wow, Jacksonville State snuffs it out. Clayton Kopic, the true freshman, got absolutely plastered by Malcolm Jones. 2nd and 16 now. They give it to Kopic on the end around, finds a hole, dragging defenders, gets inside the 15 to the 13 in a positive way, and you're reaping the benefits here. Belcher this time gets stuffed, but nope. Amari Odom kept it and got in the end zone for a touchdown.
This is what
there. The whole team, including the broadcaster, thought it was Belcher. They fake the toss. Creel now runs for it, dives forward to midfield, has enough for the first down.
This is where you want to live all game.
Creel drops back. Gonna take off, dives forward. Jacksonville State goes to the air for the first time. It's Recksteiner on a wide receiver screen inside the red zone for Kennesaw State. 2nd and 4, Creel. Pressure coming up the middle. Flushed out, now he's gonna run for it. Picks up the first down and then some. Dives towards the end zone for a touchdown.
This one converts now into a touchdown. You see, this is one of the most disruptive defensive line units in this Conference USA, and they all get touches, and they all are impactful in this ground game.
And they got two backs back there, Coleman Bennett and Diggs. Diggs flaring out, Odom right up the gut with blocking too, and slides down after picking up the first down. Did best.
And just a well-designed play here. Quarterback draw with good lead, allowing them to pick up the first down.
Odom, play action all day, takes a deep shot, complete. In Gamecock territory to Christian Moss, a first down.
As slowing this tempo down.
A 7-yard gain there. Now Odom throws on the run, complete over the middle to Kopic, the true freshman. Ball is out. They're certainly going fast. There's no doubt about that. That is their weapon on offense, particularly with Odom at the helm. They hand it off. It's Diggs again, and he takes a big hit inside the 15 at the 14. Bennett gets another carry. Busted to the outside, a flag on the play, gets it to the end zone for a touchdown, but we'll see what the laundry's about.
Hold it. Offense. Number 17. 10-yard penalty, first down.
And that is Gerard Bullock, the graduate at tight end from Nashville, Tennessee, from this range this season. Oh, did he not get it? He did not. And Jacksonville State dodges a bullet. Another self-inflicted wound on this drive. You got to dethrone the champs, he said. And here's Creel. Incomplete. Good play there by Caleb Offord on DeAndre Johnson. And Scott Van Pelt, the Monday Night Crew, at 6 Eastern. Run here by Belcher. A toss. Two backs in the backfield, Bennett and Diggs. Diggs flares out, pressure coming in the face of Odom. He throws complete to Christian Moss for a first down. They fake it to Kopic. Odom gets it to Benyard inside the 10 and down near the 5. As many touches as possible.
Absolutely, and this is what they want to see from Odom. He anticipated this.
Odom surveying. Throws one off his back foot. Intercepted in the end zone by Mark Woods. A poor decision there by Odom.
rising to the occasion, showing up when it matters the most, coming up with a huge play by Mark Woods, and the pressure being applied by the defensive lineman there. And this is a problem that Odom had last week. He found himself in these positions where he wanted to play hero ball.
UTEP, 1st and 10 here for the Gamecocks. A pop pass to Recksteiner, trying to turn the corner, but the Owls snuff it out immediately. Barron Hobson right there. Odom drops back, pressure coming, throws, Kopic stabs it, and gets near the sticks. Good protection. Odom fires over the middle and complete to Kopic, right at the marker.
For Jacksonville State.
Odom drops back again towards the sideline, complete to Moss. Moss taking a defender for a ride and pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 15. Odom trying to make something happen, loses the football and pounces back on it. Emmanuel Oyabadejo knocked it out of Odom's hands. The kick is up and good, splits the uprights.
It's just a matter of when, and you can't go to sleep if you're a cornerback or safety.
Creel on the run, throws it, it's complete past the 45-yard line to Kalen Coombs, the 5th-year senior. And Taiwan Christopher met at Cook. 2nd and 13, they fake it to Cook. Creel all day, down the sideline, hits his man in stride, it's Baldwin, the tight end, and tripped up inside the 10 near the 5-yard line by Donovan Westmoreland.
They found the matchup they wanted, Baldwin versus Westmoreland, and that is a win all day.
A 52-yard gain, they hand it off to Cook. Cook gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Caps off the drive, off the big play.
And again, just good movement by that offensive line. And they found themselves now leading.
Odom in shotgun. Play fake with time. Sideline, complete. Another first down, this time to Benyard. Kopic in motion. Odom rolls, fires, intercepted by Caleb Nix. A poor throw there by Odom, and Nix read it the whole way and taken down at the 35-yard line. One on interception. He is always the right guy on the spot.
Nix is a playmaker, if I don't know any. Look, he's come up time after time for this defense, but let's talk about Odom. You have the wide open. I'll say they've done a good job this far.
But that was a big play nullified there. Creel on the move. He's going to tuck it and run, and he picks up the first down. Nope. Did he go out early?
Yeah, I expect the ball to go to this 3-receiver side with DeAndre Johnson right in the middle. 6'8".
Launches it down the field. And it lands in the hands of Johnson off the carom of a defender for a touchdown. 62 yards. Are you kidding me?
Johnny on the spot here, but the KSU defense, this is what you talk about as a coach. When it's up, you have to bat the ball down. If not, things like that happen all the time.
And a 2-point conversion by Cade Cunningham, the 3rd quarterback. Empty backfield now for Creel. He's got time, not for long though, as he's wrapped up and taken down by Tylen Dunlap. Odom with time, he's going to tuck it and run. Directing traffic, picks up the first down, and taken down inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. Now 6 of 12 on 3rd downs. Diggs flares out. Clean pocket. He fires, incomplete. Good defense there by Traquan Fagans. Knocked it away. Owls showing blitz. Now they back off. Cook tries to get to the edge. He turns the corner, picks up the first down, and then some. Good block there by the tight end Pearson Baldwin, who had a big catch early. Creel to the air. Now he's going to run for it. Dives forward to the 15. And he's still a player that's not a formed player as a wide receiver. Played basketball, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Didn't play much at Rutgers before he transferred. And Ripa boots this one through. Odom rushing yards in the first quarter, 40. Since then, only 12, and he's 14 of 25, 176 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, as we showed you earlier. They're on the ground, big hole there by Belcher, and he gets into Gamecock territory. Belcher has a ton of speed. He's caught passes out of the backfield for touchdowns as well. Play action for Odom, back to the air, finds Benyard. He threads the needle there, and a big first down inside the 20.
Down the middle of the field.
Back to the ground for Belcher. Belcher trying to squeeze through. Picks up about 8 yards there, down to the 10. Normally at over 85%. Kopic in motion. They fake it to him. Odom throws. Bullock stabs it. Bullock falls though on the ground. A low pass he couldn't regain.
Look, we're going to allow you to read the in-man on line scrimmage and make the right play.
You see some substitutions here. Widespread subs. 26-yarder. The kick is up and good. Odom. Pocket collapsing, finds Bennett though for a first down, and then some. Bennett takes a huge hit from behind. Will Odom get the playoff? He will. Sidearms one. What a move there by Javon Rogers to pick up the first down. Darts forward inside the 25, near the 20. 2nd and 11, Odom launches, intercepted again. Walker Osteen pushed out of bounds near the 25-yard line.
Defense to play in the zone, and Osteen, you see him drop left, but then he comes back reading the eyes of Odom and makes an amazing interception. Just right where you're supposed to.
In the receiver set. Empty backfield for Creel. Throws one, and it's complete to the 29. It'll be 3rd and 1 upcoming.
It's brutal. Guys put a lot on the line, and I'm just praying for Alfred and his family right now.
Creel takes a deep shot. He connects with Johnson into the red zone. Creel wide open, runs it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 15-yard scamper.
Here, you see the misdirection. They bring Cook in one direction, and then you forget about Creel because he was able to step up.
He steps up in the pocket there, fires to Benyard, complete, and taken down near midfield. Again, an experienced player, as you mentioned, transfer from Indiana and Georgia Southern. Play fake there with time, fires, complete to Rogers, and Rogers taken down inside the 10. And all of a sudden, the Owls moving with ease. Bennett on the ground, and Bennett taken down. What a play there by the true freshman, Max Sanders. See what happens now with Williams. In the gun. Fade again to the end zone. Touchdown! Wow, what a catch! At the moment, it's a 13-point game. If they get a 2-point conversion, it's a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal away from tying. They're playing the math game here based on the 2-point attempt. But one more look here. His foot is down. Does he have the ball, and does he survive the ground?
After review, the ruling on the field of a catch for a touchdown is upheld.
Yep. So there it is. So he did survive the ground. Proud of it. And we'll see what happens here on the 2-point attempt. Williams on the design roll, flips it to Bennett, and an excellent defensive play. They hand it off to Cook, a huge hole, picks up the first down and then some. Taken down at the 22-yard line by Jericho Washington. Creel keeps. Creel bouncing off defenders and finally taken. 4 wide receivers out there. Williams connects there with Moss. Moss breaks a tackle, gets a first down. Dexter Williams, 6 of 9 since he's entered the game. Checks it down to Belcher with a full head of steam. Belcher breaking a tackle and out of bounds. Williams keeps. Williams gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Hold on to your seats, folks.
They need to be. They've been running this jet sweep all game with Kopic, handing it off to him. This time they decided to let Dex.
Picks in the NBA draft, Peterson and Boozer. Creel on the keep. Plenty of green grass. And taken down in Owls territory. The crew. Jacksonville State, they give it to Cook. Cook with a huge hole and picks up the first down as he gets into the red zone. Cook darts forward, gets down to the 10. He'll be short of the marker by a couple of yards. 16 of 20 overall this season. Good snap, good hold, good kick, and it's good. 9-point ball game, 20 seconds to go. The Gamecocks.
And that's what allowed them to have so much success, is because they didn't do those things to hurt themselves.
First down there to Bryson. Clock runs again after the first down. Reset the chains. Williams flushed out, directing traffic. Throws it up. And Caleb Nix, another interception. He kneels it, but who else? Caleb Nix. Man, what a nose for the ball that guy has.
Really turned into a playmaker for this team.
You want this, you got that.